Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to cut right through all the technical jargon and give you a straightforward, no-nonsense guide to keeping yourself safe in our digital world.
Okay, so let's just dive right in. Look, we all live, work, and play online, but we have to be real about what that means. That digital space, it's pretty much a battlefield now, and your personal info, your financial data, that's the prize.
And if you want to understand the sheer scale of what we're up against, just look at this number. By 2025, the cost of cybercrime is expected to hit an absolutely staggering $10.5 trillion a year. And that's not some distant problem for huge corporations. No, that's a global threat that affects every single one of us. So what even is a cyber attack? Well, put simply, it's anyone deliberately trying to break into your digital life. Their goal could be anything, stealing your identity, draining your bank account, or sometimes just causing complete chaos for the fun of it.
Now, these attackers have a whole bunch of tricks up their sleeves, but today we're going to zero in on one of the most common and frankly one of the most successful ones they use. It's a little something called phishing.
Phishing is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Think of it like a digital fishing lure. These guys cast out bait, usually an email or a text that looks totally legit, and they're just hoping you'll bite and hand over the goods. Passwords, account details, you name it. And this really gets to the heart of it. The genius of phishing isn't about some super complex code that breaks through firewalls. No, it's much simpler and way more clever. It's all about exploiting us, our human psychology, our trust, our curiosity, and especially that sense of urgency they love to create. Okay, so the most important thing then is learning how to spot that bait before you even think about biting. So let's break down the classic red flags you should always be looking out for. All right, this right here is the anatomy of the trap. Let's look at the clues. First, that from address. The name might look right, but check the email domain very carefully. See that subtle misspelling? That is a huge warning sign. Next, the subject line. They love to use urgent language to make you panic and click without thinking. But here's the most important thing you can do. Before you click any link, just hover your mouse over it. A little preview will pop up and show you the real web address. If it looks strange or doesn't match where it claims to go, just don't click it. Simple as that.
So yeah, spotting the attack is half the battle, but the other half is building up your defenses so you're not an easy target in the first place. Let's shift gears and talk about building your own digital shield.
This 3-step shield is your best friend. Step 1, just be skeptical. If an email, a text, anything feels a little off, trust your gut. Step 2, use strong and unique passwords. I mean, you wouldn't use the same key for your house, your car, and your safe, right? Don't do it with your accounts. And finally, the single most powerful step you can take, turn on multi-factor authentication, or MFA. This is like a deadbolt on your digital door. Even if a thief somehow steals your password, they still can't get in without that second code from your phone. At the end of the day, all the security software in the world can only do so much. It's these simple habits that turn you from a potential target into the first, and honestly, the best line of defense for your own data. So the real question is, are you prepared? This whole thing isn't a one-and-done fix. It's a daily habit of being aware. As this explainer put together by Lisa May M. Italia and Kelsey G. Murato shows us, the digital world is always changing, and so are the threats. Your own vigilance will always be the most important defense you have. Stay alert out there.